It's Friday Vibes with Maraza Tandolwako. It is 90 minutes past 3, and joining us on the drive today is a colossal figure in the world of entertainment and broadcasting in South Africa. She's a household name. Her name is Twasa. And perhaps if you know her a little deeper and closer, you might call her Sipati or even Au Sipati. Sioke. But we've known her as Twasa for as long as we've known entertainment in this country.
Absolutely.
Welcome.
Welcome to the drive.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you know it's my first time on the drive?
On the drive on Metro.
On Metro.
Because you have your
Ever.
own drive show
Oh, yeah.
next door. So we are honored to have you.
I'm just curious, what did you tell management, Kolisi? We told your guy. We told your guy.
I had to say it in English. I'm like, sir, I have to go to our sister station for an interview. So if I will, please excuse me.
Nice one. Nice one.
Well, you know, I mean, it's interesting because even when we spoke about, you know, having you on the show, I'm like, so what are you going to do about your show?
Yeah.
Or are you going to tell your listeners to listen to us just for the hour?
Sure.
And just compromise your station?
This is the only time where I'm actually happy about the drive because I'm here.
Sure.
Otherwise, you know, we're toe to toe, man.
Exactly.
It's
Come
on.
on.
Competition
It's on.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
14 years in radio as far as Lesedi is concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a long time. I don't have a 14-year career regardless.
That's been a long time.
You know what I mean?
Look, on the 3rd of January, it will actually be 18 years.
18.
Yeah. I joined the station on the 3rd of January 2000, so it will be 18 years.
Huh.
So prior to Lesedi, where were you in terms
I
of
was-
radio?
I was at a community radio station in Kwakwa. Basically, I was part of the team that was starting out the community radio station. We're not yet on air. We're just setting up systems. And I never got to be on air. I just trained on air personalities because I was actually part of management. I was in the finance department. I had no ambition of being on air.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's bizarre. Because we look at your profile and you've done all the mediums that matter in media.
Sure.
You know what I
I hear
mean?
you. I didn't. I think radio, I kind of bumped into radio. I mean, the first time I saw a radio studio, I was at Classic FM doing a training that was supposed to help us as a community radio station stay financially sustainable. It's the first time I saw a studio, and I was kind of like, and I put on headphones. You know how it is, take a picture,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of go home. And I think I kind of stewed over it when I got home. Okay, would I want to work in a space like that?
Uh-huh.
Even when I submitted my CV, I just generally submitted my CV. It was not for a particular position in the SABC. I was like, if there's a T-girl position out there, if there's a if there's a receptionist position out there, I'm your girl. I'll do it.
In that space.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, over an 18-year radio career, you've seen so much
Sure.
change. I mean, what is the most fundamental transformation that you've experienced? Especially as a black female.
As a black female, I was the first black female on the afternoon drive Monday to Friday on a public broadcasting station. Both a producer and a DJ at the same time for about 7 years.
So you were producing your own show?
I was producing my own show. And back then, you were the DJ, you were the sports anchor, you were the headline person, you were all of that. Well, the news department had, at least there was somebody doing
At
that.
least. Like, save me the headache.
But yeah, everything else. And I think, you know, one of the biggest challenges was I was coming from a Model C school. English was my first language. And Sesotho was my first language at home, but not formally. So, you know, having to move information from English medium into Sesotho was one of the first challenges I faced. But also having to do that live on air, that was interesting. But what was exciting was, I remember when my then bosses interviewed me and they said, but you speak such good English, why don't you go to, in fact, they actually asked me about Metro, why don't you go to a Metro?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, I think what I want to do here has been done with Metro.
Sure.
I would love the freedom to just come here and pioneer something that's never been done.
Sure.
So
And that you did.
You know, yeah.
Now, it's easy to assume that you're from either Lesotho somewhere or somewhere in the Free State, but you're from the Eastern Cape.
No, I'm actually from the Eastern Free State.
The
I'm from
Eastern Free
Qwaqwa.
State. Oh, you're
Yeah.
from
Hey, you almost
Qwaqwa.
confused
I'm
the
from
hell out
Qwaqwa.
of me.
Good. We need to verify some of this info.
Sure, I'm from Qwaqwa, and Qwaqwa borders Lesotho. So Lesotho, Qwaqwa, the only difference is with the one you need a passport. But when you go to both these areas, it pretty much feels the same.
It feels the same.
Yeah,
And it's in the surrounding, it's in the natural
Sure.
setup, you know,
Yeah.
the mountains and everything else.
Absolutely.
All right, well, any questions for Aus Twasa? Because she's been in the game for that long, we need to call her Aus Twasa.
Absolutely.
Huh?
And you can't call her Metwasa because like
No, not
she
yet.
looks
No,
too
not
young
No,
and
yeah.
too hot.
Yeah.
But now here's the thing. People
Yeah.
are probably wondering, why is she here? So we're going to get to all of that in just a second. She's pioneered something, quite frankly, I've never heard before. So make sure you hashtag the Drive on Metro. Stay with us.